Yirmiyahu, chapter 23.
Woe to the shepherds that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahweh. Therefore thus saith Yahweh the God of Israel, against the shepherds that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahweh. And I will gather the remnant of my flock from out of all the countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and multiply, and I will set up shepherds over them, who shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall any be lacking, saith Yahweh. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will raise to David a righteous branch, and he shall reign as king, and deal wisely, and shall execute justice and righteousness in the land. In his days Yehudah shall be saved, and Yisrael shall dwell safely, and this is his name, whereby he shall be called. Yahweh is our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that they shall no more say, As Yahweh liveth, who brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Mithraim. But, as Yahweh liveth, who brought up and who led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all the countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land.
For the prophets my heart within me is broken, all my bones shake. I am like a drunken man, and like a man whom wine hath overcome, because of Yahweh, and because of his holy words.
For the land is full of adulterers, for because of swearing the land mourneth. The pastures of the wilderness are dried up, and their course is evil, and their might is not right. For both prophet and priest are profane. Yea, in my house have I found their wickedness, saith Yahweh. For what reason their way shall be to them as slippery places in the wilderness. They shall be driven on and fall therein. For I will bring evil upon them, even the year of their visitation, saith Yahweh. And I have seen folly in the prophets of Shamaron. They prophesied by Baal, and caused my people Yisrael to err. In the prophets of Jerusalem also I have seen a horrible thing. They commit adultery, and walk in lies, and they strengthen the hand of evildoers, so that none doth return from his wickedness. They are all of them become to me as Sodom, and the inhabitants thereof as Gomorrah. Therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts concerning the prophets, Behold, I will feed them with wormwood, and make them drink the water of gall. For from the prophets of Jerusalem is ungodliness gone forth into all the land. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, Hearken not to the words of the prophets that prophesy to you. They teach you vanity. They speak a vision of their own heart, and not of the mouth of Yahweh. They say continually to them that despise me, Yahweh hath said, Ye shall have peace. And to every one that walketh in the stubbornness of his own heart, they say, No evil shall come upon you. For who hath stood in the counsel of Yahweh, that he should perceive and hear his word? Who hath marked my word and heard it? Behold, the tempest of Yahweh, even his wrath is gone forth. Yea, a whirling tempest, it shall burst upon the head of the wicked. The anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall understand it perfectly. I sent not these prophets, yet they ran. I spoke not to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stood in my counsel, then had they caused my people to hear my words, and had turned them from their evil way, and from the evil of their doings. Am I a God at hand, saith Yahweh, and not a God afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places, so that I shall not see him, saith Yahweh? Do not I fill skies and earth, saith Yahweh? I have heard what the prophets have said, that prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies, even the prophets of the deceit of their own heart, that think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers forgot my name for Baal? The prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream, and he that hath my word, let him speak my word faithfully. What is the straw to the wheat, saith Yahweh? Is not my word like fire, saith Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces? Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith Yahweh, that steal my words, every one from his neighbor. Behold, I am against the prophets, saith Yahweh, that take their tongues and say, He saith. Behold, I am against them that prophesy lying dreams, saith Yahweh, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lies, and by their vain boasting. Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them, neither do they profit this people at all, saith Yahweh. And when this people, or the prophet, or a priest shall ask thee, saying, What is the burden of Yahweh? Then shalt thou say to them, What burden? I will cast you off, saith Yahweh. And as for the prophet, and the priest, and the people that shall say, The burden of Yahweh, I will even punish that man and his house. Thus shall ye say, every one to his neighbor, and every one to his brother, What hath Yahweh answered? And what hath Yahweh worded? And the burden of Yahweh shall ye mention no more, for every man's own word shall be his burden. For ye have perverted the words of the living God, of Yahweh of hosts, our God. Thus shalt thou say to the prophet, What hath Yahweh answered thee? And what hath Yahweh worded? But if ye say the burden of Yahweh, therefore thus saith Yahweh, because ye say this word, the burden of Yahweh, and I have sent to you, saying, Ye shall not say the burden of Yahweh. Therefore, behold, I will utterly forget you, and I will cast you off, and the city that I gave to you and to your fathers away from my presence, and I will bring an everlasting reproach upon you, and a perpetual shame, which shall not be forgotten.